Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about tricep pushdowns and some variations that I've found let me feel the long head of my tricep more. There's a ton of different ways to do tricep pushdowns, but these are the three ways that I have found really help me feel that long head so much better. So, the first one, you're going to use a straight bar. A lot of people do pushdowns with ropes or with a V-bar, but personally, I find that doing it the way I'm going to show you works best with a straight bar. And there's a couple of cues here. First up, you want to take a thumbless grip. So thumbs over the bar. You also want to bring your hands in a little bit, not out at the edge, but just bring them in a little bit. Okay? Next, when you do it with a rope, a lot of people spread their arms out. They go down and spread their arms out at the bottom. You kind of want to imagine doing that, okay? So you want to push through your thumbs and imagine you're trying to spread that bar apart. Obviously, that's not going to happen, but that's how you want to think about it, and that's going to allow you to feel that long head. So you can, if you want, do this with your elbows in front of your torso. That's fine. You will still work your triceps, but you're also going to involve more of the lower chest, so you will be able to move more weight. But if you want more of an actual tricep isolation movement, bring your elbows in line with your torso. Just push down all the way. Make sure you get a full contraction, arms totally straight at the bottom, and pushing through those thumbs. And that's going to help you feel that long head so much better. Another thing that you can do is just take a reverse grip. Again, elbows at your side. And this time you just pull down. That also helps me feel the long head more, but the downside is that it's really uncomfortable for my wrists, so I never do that one. But if you give it a try and it feels good on your wrists, awesome. And if you like it, it's just one more tool in the bag that you can use. The other way, and my personal favorite, is a one-arm push down, but I do it differently, okay? Now for this, a lot of people will just grab hold of this little ball here, or they might use a D handle. Personally, I find holding the ball makes my palms cramp up, so I have this. If your gym doesn't have this, these are not expensive and they fit into, almost any bag. So you can take it with you. So let's clip that in. So the way that I do a one-arm push down is more like, I would say, a standing tricep kickback. Okay? So you're gonna bring your elbow back behind your torso like you would in a kickback. And then you're gonna extend out from there. And this is going to set your this is going to set the long head of your triceps on fire. Nothing, and I mean nothing, makes me feel my long head more than this one. So the way it looks, pull that elbow back behind the torso and extend. And this one is absolutely insane. This one I love using as my last tricep exercise. I love using this as a finisher. So for example, I might do, if I'm doing, say, 2 tricep exercises in a day, just say for sake of argument, I'll try to do something I can load heavier, like for example, a close grip bench press. So you can load it heavy, get a good stretch at the bottom, and then I'll use something like this as a good finisher. You get a good peak contraction and you feel it entirely in that long head. And that's pretty much it. So let me know what you think of these pushdown variations, or let me know any alternatives. Let me know what you have found helps you feel your long head more. Don't know how many times I've said long head at this point, but anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.